Hello everyone, another devlog ready. There really aren't many things to report, but anyways. We have already started working on the new chapter now. Hopefully it can be done somewhere in January. Based on the previous build feedback, we did some rearranging and editing to improve the story plot. Now I personally think it makes more sense and more interesting. After editing the story plot, we moved a stories chapter to side quest and added more story parts between chapters. Of course, you can skip them if you are more focused on the combat. Speaking of the feedback suggestions, here is a list of what we decided to change or add according to the feedback. Change weekday to number of days. Time forward function removed from status menu to interactable object in background levels. You can use it anytime you like, plus there are passive effect items when you forward time. More improvement on raid levels, such as adding new room types and implementing a small storyline that related to the main story. Minor tweaks, such as allowing player to dodge oblique direction, attack range optimizing, some special attack and power attack moves reworked to further improve the controls. Eating in restaurants gives temporary buff that will last for a number of time blocks. More info display in shop, such as how many items you have in your inventory. There are also more small things not listed here. We will work on this before and after the initial release. There are also some changes we're not sure about, but I personally think those might be good changes to make. We currently have 2 buttons for melee weapon and ranged weapon. I'm thinking of merging these 2 into one button. This will allow player to assign another 4 moves to the extra key, so we'll have 8 special and power moves to use in combat. This idea is based on a video clip a player sent to me. He was experimenting all the possible combos in the game. After seeing the possibility of what this game can do, I thought maybe allowing player to have quick access to more moves can push the boundary a bit further. Another idea has been bugging me is to change the game title to Delinquent Girl or Delinquent Schoolgirl. I can't remember when, but I think it's straightforward and tells you exactly what the game is about. What do you guys think? Although it might be quite late to change the game title now. In the previous update, we mentioned to reveal post-release roadmap in this devlog, so here it is. If we are able to early access release the game in April, the first thing we will work on is the alternate story route that include more stories and endings, and other features such as AI teammate and romance feature. Prudently speaking, I'm thinking of another 4 months of production time to finish this. Second thing to do is the side quests. Some side quests are purely dialogue, maybe with some options player need to choose, and some will include new raid map and enemies. Plus, we might add a bit more secondary gameplay in this stage. I currently have quite a lot of ideas about this, but it's better to focus on finishing the game first. But for planned side quest content, I assume another 3 months would be enough, mainly for the new raid maps and enemies. Final thing will be other playable characters we promised on Kickstarter campaign. The only thing we are unsure of is whether we add the playable characters simple way or complicated way. We will see how it goes. After that, it will be console porting and finalizing all localizations. That is our post-release roadmap. I didn't include the online and local co-op because it will be after the game's full release. That will be all for this devlog. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.